what kind of 2 versus 2 type of thing could we have going on here, right? And the first game I thought of that has people paired off is the NewlyDead Game. But I was like, the NewlyDead Game isn't quite the right flavor. So we're going to play the NewlyDead Game.
Oh! Ooh.
This is going to work exactly like the NewlyDead Game, but it's going to be all macabre, horror-related, death-inspired, satanic-related questions.
Ooh, our favorite things.
So
these are a few of my favorite things.
Here's the point for you two that you need to figure out. This is normally divided by husbands and wives for rounds. So one round, the husbands will leave, and the wives are asked questions, and vice versa. Which one of you is going to leave when Jeremy leaves, and which one of you is going to leave when Kara leaves?
I can pair off with you.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, excellent. And then there is a prize at stake. Gwen, do you want to take these in and hand them to Jeremy for a second? Up for grabs for the winner of tonight's game, as Gwen gets around the front there, is a set of his and hers rusty murder knives.
Oh my goodness. Look at these.
Go on
These
your
are
own
something.
murder spree in style with your own authentic rusted shanks.
I just have to pass these over to you guys for inspection.
Those are
can't go to the
definitely
store
killed
and buy
someone.
these.
I think
No, those are one of one.
I'm so excited. Way too excited.
yeah.
You know, the
my
record,
Lanta.
that sound effect was dope. That sounded just ridiculous. Better than I could have imagined.
Even though that I know we're gonna win this and beat you guys,
Yeah.
I hope you guys get to keep these for your murder room.
Right. Oh, you should. You have a room named
Need as
after
many
him.
tools as you can get for that murder.
Yeah.
I do watch a lot of true crime stuff, so if this has anything to do with true crime,
Nice. Gwen, do you want to run
I
back
might
and
do
recollect
well.
those?
we'll see.
All right, so the scoring in rounds will go as follows. So
This is
in
hilarious.
round one, the husband / Jeremy and Adam will be answering questions related to Matt and Kara. So Matt and Kara, I'm actually going to need you guys to step outside for a couple minutes while we ask these questions.
Okay.
The fundamental operation of the way that the game works is you're trying to score points by answering the same. So if I ask a question to Jeremy, I'm asking how Kara would respond. And Kara will respond truthfully, and if the answers match,
man.
you get points. If the answers do not match, you get no points. Most points at the end wins the murder knife set.
This is going to be sweet.
Okay, so quick question for you guys then. How long have you guys been together?
7 years?
7,
8 years? 7,
7 or
8 years?
Matt,
yeah.
Matt and I have been friends for 15 years.
Yeah.
So
We live together.
we pretty much do too.
We live in a firehouse together.
Yeah, we pretty much, we're always on the road together someplace.
Yeah.
I feel like this is going to be fairly even competition here. So, Matt, Kara, if you guys want to step out for a minute.
Fine. I'm going to just, listen on my phone.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
No, Dave collect phones.
It's so cold outside.
Nobody can hear you, Kara.
It's so cold outside.
All right. So we'll start with this. Oh, give me 1 second here. Can you guys see a white screen?
We will be able to in a second. Yes. Yep.
Okay, so the first thing that I want you to think about, and remember, you're trying to guess the answer that they will give. Jeremy, I'll start with you.
Okay.
Which horror villain do you think Kara would most like to be murdered by? Yep, and then Gwen will provide your answers on the cards. Which horror villain would Kara most like to be murdered by?
I already got my answer, so.
Dang.
Talk it out.
I'm trying to think. Oh my goodness. Oh no. I want to say Kara's scope of horror is so small. So I'm trying to run. She knows Chucky because of the game that we played where she ended up marrying Chucky, but I don't think she's ever going to go there. I'm trying to think who's an attractive horror villain. She used to have a crush on Orlando Bloom. Wait. Well, no, I'm thinking Darth Vader or Sauron.
He's not a horror villain.
Oh man, I'm trying to think. Who would Kara want to be murdered by?
At this point, the timer would buzz and you'd be done.
I know, I'd be done. This is bad.
Yep. This is where he'd be like, faster, please.
Okay, let me see.
This game already. Hold on. I almost forgot, too. I got to put up the
Phantom of the
scorecard.
Opera or Edward's, the guy from Sweeney Todd, do those?
I think that would count.
Yeah.
Is the Phantom actually a villain?
He is, because he's one of the Universal Horror.
Yeah, so you're going with
monsters.
Phantom of the Opera? Phantom of the Opera, we got to move on.
Okay,
All right.
this is fun though.
Adam, who would Matt most like to be
Definitely
murdered
Chucky.
by?
Not even a question.
See, I could have got that.
Okay. Did you get that
I would
one?
have said that.
Yeah.
For Matt.
All right. Our card writer.
The only other answer to that is himself as Gravedigger Dave, because he's that eagle.
epic.
Oh,
But no, it has to be
yeah.
Chucky.
You know, if you wanted to be funny,
So
you would
Chucky
say
is
Darth
the
Vader
answer.
just to blow his mind.
All
He'd be
right.
so mad at me.
We would watch you get murdered with a rusty knife.
Yep.
All right. Moving on. Your second question for the first round. Jeremy, which organ of Kara's would least likely be oh my goodness. You can read it. Which organ of Kara's would be least likely to be taken for donation when she dies?
Which of Kara's organs would least likely be taken when she dies? Well, she's gonna have good kidneys and liver.
It's kind of creepy that you know that.
What do they want, right?
Yeah, it's like which one would be the one least likely to be taken?
For me, it'd be my eyeballs. You know,
Yeah, you got crappy eyes.
because I got crappy eyeballs. And that's
All
the
right,
thing.
but
they
for
take.
Kara,
People don't take brains, right? I mean, what's sought after? Hearts, kidneys, livers. You don't take stomachs. What would be least likely be taken from Kara?
what do you think Kara would say? Remember, that's the crux of the game. What do you think Kara's answer will be? You can't say thumbs.
Her lungs.
Lungs is the answer. Okay.
We'll keep it simple.
Adam, same question. Which organ of Matt's would be least likely to be taken for donation when he dies?
He's going to say heart because it's either too small or it's black. I would know, like if it wasn't organs, if it was just body part, I'd say fingies.
You know, by the way, we say fingies here. That's what we say.
That's I don't think he knows that fingers is a word.
For the record, the way that Adam is answering these, do you know when you watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and then they Regis Philbin is like, is that your, and the people don't even finish, final answer.
Yeah,
That is the way that you are answering these.
and this is the experience of a long friendship.
Yes.
All right. The third and final question for this round. Jeremy, who would Kara pick to torture you in hell?
Oh,
So-
jeez.
So she would pick.
She's picking the person to torture you. Who is Kara picking to torture you in hell?
Like these answers just roll to me. Like I don't even have to think. Like these are quick.
You know, he's so funny. I know who I'd pick to torture her would be Edamon, but I'm serious. But who would she pick for me? Who annoys me? Who does she think annoys me? Or our cat, Simba. Either one would totally annoy the hell out of her.
They're
But,
both orange.
What about your coworkers?
I'm see. I would, honestly, my first thought would be people coming to my desk at work, but I don't know if that works. So I'd have to have a desk and everything.
I think the devil would supply that.
Yeah, he's got resources.
Right? Who would the other put? Because you specifically put other person, or who would they pick to torture? A person to pick.
Yep.
Who would Kara pick? If SpongeBob's laugh doesn't even
All
drive
right,
me nuts.
quicker.
I know.
That's swanky. All right, come on, Jeremy.
I know.
Pick literally anybody.
I don't know. Who does Kara know that I hate? David, who
Your dad.
do I hate? It is funny. We'd have to say it lighthearted.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
obviously joking.
Well, let's
Love
do
your
it.
dad.
Let's just do it.
Okay, lock it in. His dad. All right, Adam. Who would Matt pick to torture you in hell?
Without a doubt, Michael Myers.
Nice.
I absolutely hate Michael Myers and the whole Halloween franchise. And even today, we found like a mask, Michael Myers mask at Savers. He's like, "Well, you should buy this." I'm like, "Get that out of here."
All right. How do you spell Myers for Michael Myers? Meyers. Okay. That is going to conclude your guys' answers for round one. Go ahead and bring the other contestants back in. All right. I'm very excited. So this first round, everyone is worth 5 points. You have to deliver the cards. Gwen will be handing you cards. You hold the cards face down. You will reveal them from the top down as their answers. No peeking. So yeah, just keep them right on your lap, just like that.
I got hypothermia because of you.
Sorry, it was all my fault too because I could not pick.
Yeah,
That's
it
what
was
David said.
specifically Jeremy.
Yeah.
So this first round is worth 5 points.
Ooh, okay.
All right, exilees to the outside.
Don't even think about these. Just fire off whatever
The
you got.
first,
That's what I do always. Yeah. Don't even think, just do.
Perfect.
all right, the first question we asked.
You might as well look at me, Care Bear.
The first question we asked.
Does the question get posted? Oh.
We asked Jeremy, Kara, which horror villain would Kara most like to be murdered by? Kara, which horror villain would you most like to be murdered by?
I don't know.
Oh boy, it's just like the other side.
I don't know a lot of horror.
This is a word for word going the exact same
This
way.
is why you got hypothermia, because it took him forever.
The only horror I can think of is like Chucky.
Is that the answer you're going to go
What
with?
would you like to be murdered by?
No, of course not.
You have to
Who
get
would you
murdered.
like
Which one
to
would
be
you like to be
murdered
murdered
by?
by?
I don't know. That's
Okay,
so there's
Jeremy,
Jason.
you're not allowed to talk.
I suppose there's Jason, right?
All right, you gotta pick one.
Freddy Krueger.
You got to pick one.
Obviously.
Can I say one thing?
No, you're not allowed to talk. This is how well you guys know each other.
I don't know. Darth Vader doesn't count because he's not.
Oh
Wait, Darth Vader?
Well, you don't know, do you? They said that's not a horror villain.
Kara, pick
freaking hate
someone.
this.
Literally anybody. All
Fine, Jason.
right,
Okay,
Jeremy.
all right.
Jeremy answered. Go ahead and turn the card over.
Oh, the Phantom? I mean, Phantom's not a horror though.
There was a lot of discussion. We decided that he was a
My
horror.
first
Okay.
choice was Darth Vader, and I was like, okay, who's hot in a movie that Kara's seen,
Jeremy,
right?
Your first answer was she's probably going to say Chucky or something because you got him in that game. But would you pick him? Literally, you went down the order of the things that Jeremy said in order.
You need to watch the episode after this, and it's really funny.
Okay,
We should get bonus points just for that.
We
no
should.
points for you guys. Matt, we asked Adam which horror villain you would most like to be murdered by.
Well, who would I like to be murdered by? Well, Chucky.
And Matt said, it's Chucky. Oh my goodness.
Awesome.
Off to a
I
flying
don't know
start.
horrors, so I guess this is gonna suck if it's not true crime. Okay.
Just got to update the scorecards here real quick.
Sorry.
They're little gravestones.
Sweet.
Cute.
I should have been the one to answer the questions.
I
Jeremy.
seriously said the only horror person she knows is Chucky, and I was like, but she really would probably like to be like Darth Vader, or I did say somebody else, and then it was down between Sweeney Todd and Phantom.
Oh, Sweeney. I guess technically Sweeney Todd would be a horror.
I didn't even debate. I just said Chucky.
Well,
So
obviously.
Well, when he said Chucky, I'm like, I could have said that about Matt.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody who didn't know Matt could say that about Matt.
So
my second
Jeremy,
answer. What would be your second answer for that?
Well, probably Michael Myers or Jason would be number two.
I said Gravedigger Dave because he's that full of himself.
Oh, God bless you. Yeah,
Your reaction was worth it.
So Jeremy Swanky said, geez, doesn't even know who his wife wants to be killed by.
I know.
I mean, I would be killed by Darth Vader, but you guys said Darth Vader's not horror, so.
He's not. He's space fantasy.
How cool would it be to get mowed down by Darth Vader?
Heck yeah,
I'm
you
just
know how
saying.
quick that'd be too?
Well, unless you get choked
No
out.
blood?
We actually got to hang out with Darth Vader.
we hung out with him, yeah.
Yeah, he's a
And
pretty
you guys
cool
are
guy.
both alive. You didn't make him angry. That's good.
I did make him angry.
Oh.
I said, "You're that guy from Star Trek, right?" And I came over and I did this whole thing to him, and he was like,
Live long and
Yeah.
prosper.
Yeah, and he's like 6'7". He's a big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, so like legit Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then he said, "Yep, that's me," and then he like picked me up and like
Yeah.
hugged me.
And then you died.
Like, we just partied all night.
Yeah,
Shot.
Spencer Wilding.
Well then.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
All right. The second question we asked Kara, We asked Jeremy, which organ of Kara's would least likely be taken for donation when you die?
Which organ of mine would I least
When
like?
you die, what organ are they saying no to?
Fired it out there because
My eyes.
Jeremy wrote down her lungs.
You can take, I mean, my lungs are fine, but like if they take my eyes,
You run marathons. You're always like,
but if this is, I'm dead. I'm dead.
they're not conditioned. They're not conditioned. You don't ask her the same questions, right?
No.
I was going to say you wouldn't take my eyes. My eyes. Your eyes work. Mine don't.
I feel like one of you guys is sleeping in the studio.
Yeah.
I don't think it's her.
Jeremy can sleep in the basement with the spiders.
All right. We'll move on to you guys. This is probably our only shot to not have them score points.
All right, Matt, we asked Adam the same question. Which organ of yours would least likely be
gonna be
taken
really
for
mad.
donation when you die?
If you get this.
My fingies.
That's not an organ.
Fingers aren't an organ.
It's not an organ? Okay. All right.
He
That's
did
an
say that.
appendage.
He did say
did
if he
say
said body
fingies.
part, he would say
I knew it.
But I was going to say your thumbs if that was the case.
Oh, they could take my thumbs. Oh,
No, they wouldn't
they
take
wouldn't
them,
take
though.
No, they wouldn't take them, but they could totally take them if they wanted to. Oh, at least like wait, I read that incorrectly. Never mind.
My heart, because I'm the heart of the Ghostbusters.
And Adam said his heart.
Hey, look
But
at that.
for a slightly different reason. Yeah. Is either too small
Or it's black.
or it's black.
Oh, both. Why not both?
Well, this should be unexpected to
Kara,
no one. It is
we need
10-0 after the first round. Or sorry, midway through the first round. We got one final question for the first round contestant.
This is gonna suck. I'm sorry.
The last question we asked, Kara, we asked Jeremy, who would you pick to torture Jeremy in hell? Kara, who would you pick to torture Jeremy in hell?
Trying to think of somebody that super annoys you, just you cannot stand.
She has a list.
All right, Kara, who is it?
Is this somebody you work with?
Well, you got to pick an answer, so pick somebody.
Rick Goodell.
Way to name drop.
Wow, first and last name.
Yeah, do you want to give us?
I want to give her one more guess.
That's fair because he was going to pick someone from work and he decided not.
Oh,
You guys are behind. I'll give you the second.
Remember they
chance.
said don't think about it? Who annoys me the most?
your dad.
It is
I was really worried about a shutout there for a while. I feel good on the other team knowing that you guys got that one.
Don't have to sleep in the basement tonight. I thought about everybody. I'm like, who could it be? And then they're like, you could go with, and I'm like, you're right, I could go with that person. I said light-hearted.
Yes, this is in jest. This is
In-jet because he just holds me to a higher standard than anybody else. That's all. So when you deal with someone like that, it's like, oh, there you go. So.
He's like, you call this hell, son?
Yeah,
When I was in hell.
that's exactly it. That's exactly
It's a lot hotter. There's
Yeah.
more flames.
Yep.
All right, Matt, we asked Adam the same question. Who would you pick to torture Adam in hell?
Michael Myers.
Oh, and of course, it is.
No way! Yeah. Did you write Mike Myers? You spelled it wrong.
Yeah, no, I didn't write that.
That's
Yeah.
my fault. I didn't know how to spell.
That's okay. That's okay.
Not,
you get a free pass.
Not Austin Powers, Mike Myers.
Although that would be terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd be harassing you the whole time.
Right.
Throwing 60s references at you.
Wayne's World reference. Alice Cooper would be there at least.
That would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
All right, so after the first round, a clean sweep by Matt and Adam, 15 points.
We'll do better this time, Jeremy.
5 points for Jeremy and Kara. The good news is the second round, the points are double. They're worth 10.
Hey.
So we're
We
gonna
got
ask
this.
we're gonna ask Adam and Jeremy to step outside for a couple minutes as we do the questions for the next round.
Could have done this in the old studio.
Enjoy the cold.
Ooh, what a long way you guys have come. Now you can play the Newlywed Game.
Right? Well, okay, we rock the newlywed game. The newly dead game? Whew. Nope.
All right. Are you guys ready for the next set of questions?
Sure.
Totes.
Okay, Kara, we'll start with you. And so these are Jeremy's answers that you're trying to guess. So in the zombie apocalypse, what is Jeremy's weapon of choice?
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw, right off the bat, no question.
He loves Ash versus the Waking Dead or whatever it is.
Ash versus, okay.
Evil Dead.
Yep, that one. Chainsaw.
All right. We'll lock it in. Matt, what is Adam's zombie apocalypse weapon of choice?
It could be between two things. Ooh, it could be between an axe because he's a firefighter, and it could be between a proton pack because he's a Ghostbuster.
Oh, dang.
But
That's a tough one. I'm gonna go with my heart here and say proton pack.
Okay. That's 2 words.
2 words.
would that take out a zombie?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Melt your face off, man.
Cool.
Yeah, it wrecked that courthouse for sure.
Yeah.
All right, our next question. Kara, Jeremy just killed somebody. How does he dispose of the body?
Acid.
Easy enough. I feel like Kara somehow is thinking about this a little bit. You think he'll go with acid?
And that's
right.
what they do in Breaking Bad. They melt the guy's body in acid.
Yeah.
All right.
It works when it's not a bathtub.
Right? Well, I mean, he was specifically told to get a tote, and he didn't.
Yeah.
Yep, that's on Jesse.
You can't leave
That is on
anything
Jesse.
to Pinkman. Yeah.
No, you can't. Nope.
All right, Matt, same question. Adam just killed someone. How does he dispose of the body?
In a quarry that he knows about.
Okay,
In a quarry.
a quarry.
I mean,
You guys-
Jeremy would probably use it to do something on base.
Quarrry. You
We're
guys
gonna
are
go with acid.
much more expedient than the other two. Well, Jeremy specifically. Adam was pretty quick. All right, your final question, Kara. Jeremy has just bought a haunted house. How many ghosts is too many?
1.
1? You think Jeremy thinks 1 ghost is too many?
Yep.
Okay. Matt, Adam just bought a haunted house. How many ghosts is too many?
I would say there aren't too many for him.
Okay.
There's not too many.
See, Jeremy and I aren't into ghosts like Adam and Matt are, so
Interesting.
I do not want a ghost in my house. Thank
Plus, he can
you.
get rid of the ghost. He can just be like, yeah, get out of here. And
Man, if there was a ghost in my house, I'd go through that whole entire suck with holy water. I'll tell you what.
All right. We'll give Gwen a second to finish these. She'll hand you the cards, then we'll get the other guys back in.
They had to stand out there for what? A minute?
That was, well, Jeremy was the one who couldn't make up his mind. So I think maybe you should talk to him about being better knowledgeable about you. So when you reveal the cards, have them flat on your lap face down. Reveal from the top down.
Okay.
thank you.
All right, go ahead and let
Thank
them in. Thank you, Gwen. Thank you, Dave.
We'll see how well I know Jeremy.
They apparently give a crap about you guys.
I just hope I answered this correctly. I mean, I'm assuming I did, but I don't know.
Want to
That'll
get
be for the
killed
fun,
by.
yeah.
I just like Darth Vader.
All right, guys.
You had to put the horror villain at the beginning of that.
Welcome back. It's Halloween.
It is cold out there, so my shirt's buttoned up.
I froze. I wasn't joking about hypothermia.
I'm sitting in here, just taking my time.
Okay.
My wife isn't freezing out there. She's fine. She's fine.
See, we're still dressed for Boo at the Zoo, so we're good.
We were in it all day.
Remember, this round, the points are worth 10 each question. Let's see how you guys did. Jeremy, we asked Kara, if Jeremy was in the zombie apocalypse, what would his weapon of choice be? What weapon, Jeremy, are you choosing to defend yourself in the zombie apocalypse?
Oh no.
Don't think too hard.
Oh no. Does that have to be real or fake?
It's your choice.
Oh no. I mean, oh goodness. My first thought was just a classic, just AR, classic gun.
Okay.
My second choice was a car, but then my second choice also went to lightsaber.
Okay.
All right, so it's like,
So what's your apocalypse weapon of choice? Zombie apocalypse weapon of choice.
lightsaber.
Kara answered the chainsaw.
Oh, that's Bruce Campbell's favorite weapon of choice.
Yep. Shoot first thing ever.
All right, Adam, we asked Matt the same question. Adam, you're in the zombie apocalypse. What is your weapon of choice?
Proton pack.
Matt answered.
There we go.
Is this what it feels like to get hustled? This is what it must feel
I
like.
am disgusted with
This
you.
is what it's like for a mom.
Well, okay, for the record, shotgun would have been a much better choice.
But I assumed you liked Ash versus the Evil Dead so much that
But his boomstick is what's really funny.
Yeah.
I would have picked lightsaber for you. I would have went there.
See, thank you. Like my immediate thing was like, okay, Star Wars.
I didn't. Did I even pause for
No,
saying chainsaw?
she instantly chainsaw.
Yep.
There's
Right.
no
Well, at least you had the.
hesitation.
You're going to be wrong. Be confidently wrong.
That's fair.
No, I'm serious. It's like carrot. Next time.
Jeremy's going to be sleeping on the couch tonight.
When you sleep at the studio, sleep confidently at the
Okay,
studio.
I want to put this on Kara really quick because I would have probably said shotgun for Kara. What would you have picked actually for yourself?
In a zombie apocalypse? Probably a chainsaw or probably a shotty.
Yeah. See, you even referenced
that's
it
me.
by slang.
Katana.
Probably a shoddy.
Katana.
But that's me.
Yeah, but you were leading her to that because you're like, I would have chose this
I
for
should-
you.
That's why you got to
Yeah.
isolate people so they
I
can't
know,
be influenced.
They can't be
All right.
influenced. All right, here we go. There's a chance for redemption.
All right. The second question we asked Kara,
I'm
if
not
Jeremy just killed
confident about
somebody,
this anymore.
how would Jeremy dispose of the body?
Oh no.
Jeremy, how
Dissolve
are you
them in
getting
a
rid of that
bathtub.
corpse? What's that?
Dissolve them in a bathtub.
All right, Kara, your answer, acid in the bathtub, but not in the bathtub.
Just-
We're going to give it to him. That is 10 points.
Breaking Bad. Well,
Yep.
yeah, Breaking Bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's
But I mean, what's his face did say
Put them in a rubber.
in a tote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It takes me. I got to learn that lesson myself.
So anyway, yay baby!
Woo! I didn't overthink that one. I just went with it. Like the first thing I know is acid.
See,
There you
gotta
go.
go with your gut.
Yeah, you got to go with your gut.
that's the most important lesson you've learned today.
Yep.
All right, Adam, we asked Matt the same question. You just killed somebody. How are you disposing of the body?
Sounds premeditated.
Yeah.
If anybody goes missing, I don't. We weren't here.
Right.
I'd probably have to say the same. Acid
Oh, the
Sorry.
first miss. He said in that
Quarry.
quarry, you know.
in a quarry.
Yep.
Okay.
You just strike me as a
If you-
quarry type.
If you had gotten that right, I'd be like, you guys are sharing brainwaves somehow. Don't lie.
You remember how you
There's a
said you
ghost
felt good when we
whispering
got
between
one?
you
I finally feel
guys.
good you guys got one wrong.
All right, our last question for the second round. Jeremy, you just bought a haunted house. How many ghosts is too many?
For myself?
Yeah, it's your haunted house. How many ghosts are too many?
This is a really interesting question because I'm already overthinking it, but you're buying it to be haunted.
No. You bought a house. It turned out to be haunted. How many
Okay.
ghosts is too many?
Got it.
So you
Got
just
it.
bought a studio.
Yeah. And it's got, how many
Yeah.
is too many?
Now it's already
honestly,
yours.
one is too many ghosts.
Kara's answer, 1.
Hey.
I know you better than you know me.
When you put it up there, it says you bought a haunted house, so that seems
Well,
intentional.
I tried to make it short enough without explaining
Got
the
it.
premise over
Got it.
that. The heart of the thing is you bought a house. It turned out to be haunted. How many ghosts is too many?
And if it's Casper,
The friendly ghost. We
See,
take
when
him.
I tested this question on Gwen and Marty, they're like, "What kind of ghost is it?" And I was like, "It's random, anywhere from Casper to whatever."
I love that's a baseline. You guys need a
the Babadook. Yeah, I said anywhere from Casper to the Babadook.
You need like a Scoville scale. You know, they like the peppers and then ghost pepper and then Carolina Reaper or whatever. You guys need one like Casper, and then you move up. You know, and then you've got like Poltergeist.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Wouldn't that be funny?
You guys should
That'd be
totally
cool.
make a graph like
Good
that.
idea.
Yeah.
Gozer can be number 10. Class
Nice,
10 Gozer.
nice. All right,
It's the Ghostville scale.
Oh my gosh. Boo. Oh, I didn't even
Literally,
mean it.
boom.
Adam.
you just bought a house. It turned out it was haunted. How many ghosts is too many?
There's no such thing.
Doodly-doo.
Not too many.
Too many.
I'm glad we threw that last question. So they
You
went on to us.
guys are ridiculous.
That was the intent. Yeah.
Man.
Well, surprisingly enough, it's only a 10-point game after 2 rounds. There's one final 25-point question. This one, you're going to answer in person together. Gwen's going to hand out some whiteboards. Carrie, you can just toss those anywhere.
Ooh, spicy.
So as she hands those out, we get this prepped.
Can I have the mint green?
So you guys are trying to agree with each other on this answer. So there's going to be a question. You're going to agree,
Are these
try to agree with
magnetic?
each other in your responses.
Spicy. Y'all can have that. Ooh, red, white, and blue. How patriotic. Thank you.
You're taking the red for blood, huh?
Yup.
Well, speaking of ghosts, I get Casper the whiteboard.
Yeah.
That was my second choice.
Oh my goodness. This is too wholesome for a murder game.
All right, Gwen, can you give me a 20-second
New
timer?
studio.
What?
Just stuff erasers or Amazon basics.
Yeah.
I was just supposed to say we've upped our game. New erasers, new whiteboards, and then it's like, ooh, Amazon.
Well, they have the old whiteboards, actually.
Oh, sorry guys.
It's all right. Bad intrude. It
They're
worked.
haunted.
They're broken in. Yeah,
All
they're
right,
haunted.
contestants,
They're haunted.
Just so
the
you-
answer
so-
writes itself.
you guys get 20 seconds from the time I finish this question
Good
to
luck.
finish your answers.
Oh,
Your
Lord.
final question for 25 points, anybody's game.
No, we can't table talk during this.
Nope, this is complete silence.
Okay.
The final question, which of you is most likely to commit murder? Go.
Done.
Between Jeremy and me?
Between the two of you,
Oh.
and then Adam and Matt, between the two of you, which of you is most likely to commit murder? 10 seconds. Three,
I'm surprised this
Two,
was easier for me.
one, and that is it. All right, we'll start with Kara and Jeremy. Which of you is most likely to commit murder? Your answers, please. Congratulations, they both answered Kara. That puts you into the lead, surprisingly, with 50 points.
I was a little nervous that you guys were still clacking away with only a couple seconds left on your boards there. I was
so-
nervous.
I would also
flair.
agree that Kara would be most likely to commit murder, so I think that might be obvious. But Adam, Matt, for the win, which of you is most likely to commit murder?
3, 2, 1. Of course you'd think I would.
You're Gravedigger Dave.
You're Gravedigger Dave.
He doesn't murder people.
You're the
He deals with
prince.
people
You're
that
the
have been
prince
murdered.
of spooky
Darkness.
season.
Yeah. That doesn't mean I murder people.
You dress like Chucky 148 days out of the year.
Okay, so when I thought it was all of us that we were going for, I was writing Matt, and then I had to clarify. So you were my first choice as well.
Yeah,
Gwen,
you
can
psychopath.
you hand out our lovely husband and wife murder knife set to our winners, surprisingly, Jeremy and Kara?
Who's got longer arms?
You pick.
You or me?
I probably do.
Okay, you get the shorter knife, I get the longer knife.
What?
I got shorter arms, so I need the
See?
longer reach.
Look at this. Look at this knowledge. That completely eludes me, and she's already talking about she's got to be able to reach stabby.
You guys now have to plan your murder.
Can we crowdsource the? Let's officially name these. This is like Stabby McStabface. Is that too generic? People, write
This
your
is
answer.
Deathbringer.
We'll name these things.
Deathbringer. She's already named it.
Deathbringer.
I don't even need comments. Deathbringer.
I think it's because I listen to true crime. That's why Jeremy thinks I'd murder people
You
more.
think you could get away with it?
Yeah,
He would still
all
be.
the ways to get
To be fair, he would still be planning the murder, and the person would just die of natural causes.
That's
From
true.
what I've learned in this game.
Yes.
That's true.
Yes.
Me, I'd be like, you're dead. Whoosh.